Hello everyone, thank you for joining my channel. First, we're going to open up Microsoft Visual Studios. We're going to create a new project. In the search bar, we're going to search Window Forms app. We will click on the second one right here. For project name, we're going to name this Body Mass Index. And for location, make sure you saving your project where you want it to be saved, which you will click on this button right here called Browse, which I want mine saved on my desktop. Then select Folder. Then Create. First, I will do is name my form, which I name my form after me, IdentifyHerSyntax, which will go right here to the text. You can X that part out if you want to, if it distracts you. It's your choice, but right here we're gonna go to text, IdentifyHerSyntax, which we'll name the form instead of being form 1. Next, we'll find a label to put on the form, which can be found in the toolbox underneath Windows Forms. After we add that, we're going to go to text and change that to Body Mass Index. Also, you can change your font size. Next, we're going to get another label, and we're going to call this label Height. You can change the font size for that too. Next, we'll get another label and we call that Weight. And we're going to change the font size of that too. Next, we're going to go to Toolbox and we're going to get the text box. And we'll change the font size of that. And also you can hold down Control-C to copy that box and Control-V to paste it, so you don't have to go back and forward to Toolbox to get a text box. And there you go right there. Now I'm gonna name this what I want to name it. I'm gonna name mine Height _ text box. You can name it Height _ TXT box. I mean, just as long as you understand what that purpose of that text box being there. And you also had to use that, which I'll show you later on in the video. Same thing with weight. Got to name it. All right, now I'm gonna do the same for weight. Okay. Now I'm gonna create a label for the output. Now I'm gonna label my output underscore label. And also right now I'm changing the font of it. And next I'm going to go to bordered style, which it make the label for the output look more presentable to the user. So you can choose either one style that you like. And I chose that one. Next, I'm going to go to text. And I'm going to clear that out because it's unnecessary just to have it there. And next, I'm going to go to auto size, which I will make that false. It will give me more ability to like stretch it out, the output box, as you can see right there. And I will call my output underscore label for the name. Next, I will add my buttons, which I will copy and paste. Control C, Control V. And you see like I have 3 buttons. Doesn't matter what order they be in because they all not coded yet. They all the same, it's just 3 buttons. Next, I will highlight button 1 with my cursor, then hold down shift and highlight button 2 and 3. Then I will go to font and change my size to 14 point. And this will do it for all of them. Now hit OK. Then I will fit it to the way I want it. Also, I'll do the same for my output label box to just make it look more presentable and neat. There we go. Now I'm gonna code my first button, which that would be named clear underscore button, which I go to text and I write the word clear. And for the name, it's gonna be clear underscore button. Some people do it like clear underscore BTN. It's just long as you know what it means, but you have to remember what you have named it. Same thing apply to button number 2. Button number 2 would be named calculate underscore button. For the text, be calculate. Same rule apply for button number 3. This will be exit underscore button. And I will type exit for the user to see it. For the text, name exit underscore button. Now we got all our buttons and all our other stuff named. Now I'm gonna double click on calculate. And this is what we're gonna do all our coding and work at. So first, In order to claim your ownership of your own work, you must always use comments, which you'll use the forward slash. The forward slash will be your name as the programmer, which you will see. Always make sure you have room so you can show your instructor or anyone else who will look at your work so they can read it better. So my name gonna be at IdentifyHerSyntax. Today's date, November the 28th, 2021, or 11/28/2021. My purpose, I write down my purpose. Don't copy my purpose, because my purpose is my own words. My purpose is to help the user find out their BMI, known as a body mass index, which they can calculate it. Remember, comments is just like your own work, like an essay. You don't want nobody else to have it but you. But I know that I'm just teaching you all, influencing you all to like code. But this lab can also help people with their homework. But just remember, comments should be in your own words. It shouldn't be nobody else's. It's your own work. Also, when you're making a comment, you always use 2 forward slashes. Now, I'm finna do another comment, which this will be for my calculate button. It will explain everything that I'm doing inside the calculate button. And you'll see I might double space, or I make it more cleaner for anyone can read it. Like my instructor, it can be a family member, it can be anybody. It's you all too. But here I would be coding behind the calculate button, which will help the user get the average, known as their output. And that's the purpose of this calculate button. Now we are going inside the calculate button to create variables. And also we're gonna start out with a comment like always to show how we got our work, which I will explain where the program get its average from, which it comes from the user input. Okay, now I'm gonna use double. Then my variable gonna be weight and semicolon. But like how I took the semicolon off, it gave me a syntax error. But I just did that for an example to show you all what syntax error look like. But if you see that throughout the whole time you coding, just ignore it because you're not finished. If you are finished, that is something you can go back and look at, and it will help you. So I do double height and I do double BMI. Then I close that out. And now I'm gonna add another comment because I have more to add on. Now with this comment, I will program wait so it can send the information to the output label for the user. Remember, you always have to show your work. So now I'm going to use one of the variables, which is wait equals double dot parse. And sometimes you can press tab. It can do like the syntax, which automated prompts. And I will do the same thing for height, which I can use the same comment I did for weight, but just make sure I just switch the word to height, like you see right there. And next, I will bring everything together, which I will use BMI. After I get done commenting right here. Okay, after I got done commenting, I will start with BMI equals weight multiplication sign on that star 703 divided by math dot pow. And I just need to change that word to height, comma, 2. Then close that out, then there you go. Okay, now we're gonna go back to our design and we're gonna double click on the output label. And we're not gonna do anything for the output label, just make sure it's inside the code. So now I'm gonna go back underneath that we just left off of, and I'm going to connect the output label box as a text so it can grab the information from the BMI and make it where when the user puts something inside the text box, it can automatically get them their answer, what they're looking for. So we're gonna do output underscore label dot text equal BMI dot toString parentheses, and inside the parentheses you're gonna have like some quotations, which I put N1, lowercase n1. Sorry about that. And we keep that empty, and we go back to the design. And now we're going to code the exit button. And this is very, very easy. So we're going to start out the word this dot close parentheses semicolon. And you see that it prompted up the syntax. There you go. Now we're gonna go back to the design. Now we're gonna code the clear button. Oh, almost forgot. Comment. Always comment how you got your work. Comment for that one too. Okay, after I got done doing my comments for that, I'm showing you all progress so far. Now I'm gonna go back to my design and I'm going to code the clear button, which will clear everything out. Like it can be the output label, it can be the text box. And I always put your comment. That's the most important thing when you coding. Always put your comment. Remember. Okay, now we're going to work inside the clear button. Inside the clear button, we're going to put wait underscore text box dot text equals quotation semicolon. Then we're going to do height underscore text box dot text equals quotation semicolon. And we're also going to do the same thing for the output label. And the quotation is like something that's saying that it's a text there. But you don't need any space between it. It's just part of the code. So now everything is done and green. And the reason why it's green because I did Control S to save all. So now I will go back to my output label and make sure that the text alignment is on the top center, so that when you put your input inside the text boxes, it will like you will see right here. I'll show you all. So I put my height 66 and my weight be 150 and my output will be 24.2. But if I had kept it to the top left, it would look so unprofessional. And with being in center, it's professional. Also, if you have stuck around the whole entire time throughout this whole video, I would like to thank you for your support. Also, if you can do these top things, which is subscribe, like, share to friends, and also hit the notification bell so you won't miss another video about me. And also, if you want to find more information about me, like my social media, you can check the About tab on here, or you can see it on the screen, which I provide for you all. And I will have more content coming soon. Have a nice day.